And we're back, and I'm here with Lynda Clemmons, Vice President, NRG Business Solutions for NRG Energy. That's a lot of NRGs all in a row.
A lot of NRGs, but you did that well.
So, Lynda, we're going to have a scoop for our online audience. You're putting out a press release tomorrow, so what's the big news?
So the big news is that we've launched a new product. It's called Renewable Select, and it is focusing on bringing renewables to corporate customers in a much easier fashion than what they've seen in the past. No need to sign a PPA. You sign the same sort of procurement for your energy projects that you always would, and you get all the renewable attributes and potentially get to point to the actual facility that's producing your energy.
So no RECs, none of that stuff. It's just a
So the RECs are a part of the attributes that go with the power. So
Right.
you certainly get the.
So you don't have to give them up. I meant
Yes,
to
you
say,
don't
yeah.
have to give them up. That's entirely accurate. So you have the ability to sign something that's much shorter than 25 years, and you can get a fixed price and get what you need from a volume perspective. So you don't need to have a 50 megawatt load in order to participate in renewable energy.
Now, is this across the U.S. or where is this
Deregulated
being?
markets only.
Oh, okay.
So that's the catch. You need to be in a deregulated market
Still
where
huge
we can
markets.
participate, right? So PJM and ERCOT are going to be our primary areas to start.
Fantastic. So how do people get involved with this? I mean, before, this is something that was only available to the Googles and Apples.
That's
so
right.
how can smaller companies tap into this?
So just reach out to me, Lynda.Clemmons at NRG.com. We'll be happy to talk to you and be happy to help you out and figure out a great grid parity price for a renewable energy product.
So in this case, then you're competing with a lot of other, well, I don't know. What does the competition landscape look like in this
So
space?
that's an excellent question. I
Yeah.
feel like we're a little ahead of the competition.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too.
What we found is that our customers have been asking for simplicity for a long time, and they just haven't been able to find it. Everything either seemed to be a financial product that was somewhat complex, or a 20 to 25-year product that required board approval and changes and CFO approval. And what they wanted was something that was simple and that was easy to understand and that was easy to talk about within their company, but also help them contribute to their sustainability goals and reducing their carbon footprint. And we've managed to put that together.
A minimum size deal?
5 megawatts is probably going to be where we'll start for a minimum size. Eventually, the idea of being able to aggregate smaller buyers has been around. We've talked about this, John, for a couple of years now. But it's a complicated process to try and stack buyers together in order to get enough for one facility. And what we've been able to do is either find smaller facilities or be able to just portion out pieces of that facility. So we'll actually be the off-taker for the facility, and then we'll translate that wholesale product into a retail product for the customer.
So is that customer driven, this whole
Absolutely.
solution? Yeah.
Everything that we're doing at NRG now is customer driven, and we've really transformed our entire company to go from what was formerly a generation company into a customer-centric company.
Interesting. What else do you have in the works? Can you talk about it?
So we are looking at a lot of things, mostly in the distributed areas. We participate a lot in the distributed markets, in PJM especially, and we're looking to grow that area of the business quite a bit.
Wow. So, do you feel like there are more markets that are continuing to become deregulated, and then there's just more market opportunity from there? Or
So we're certainly hoping that that's the case,
Yeah.
right? We're always looking for opportunities to participate in deregulated markets, but we're also looking at ways, through community solar and other kinds of products that may not be as prominent in deregulated markets, but still allow us to participate and still allow us to bring some positive influence to our customers.
cool. So, what advice would you have for people who are just getting started and interested in what you're the new offering?
Right. Ask a lot of questions and don't settle. Get what you want.
Great. Nice and concise. Well, so thank you so much, Lynda,
Thank you,
for
Elaine.
coming.
Thanks, Lynda.
Thanks.
We're gonna go to a break, and then we'll be back with our next interview. Stay tuned.